This tutorial is on how to deploy remote Redis database instance using Antryk database services. So, what Redis actually is? Redis or Remote Dictionary Server is an open source in-memory key value database. Unlike traditional databases that store data on disk, Redis keeps most data in RAM, which makes it extremely fast, often where low latency matters, such as caching. Now, to deploy your Redis database, first log in onto your Entry dashboard. Then click on Databases. After that, either you can click on Deploy Database or Add Database, or you can access it from the headers by clicking on Create Database. All will redirect us to this form. Now, choose type of your database as Redis. Then select the version. After that, give your database a name, then a password. For now, we are choosing a very simple password, but if you want, you can click on this button and generate a very complex password. But yeah, for the tutorial purposes, we are choosing root. Then coming to the region section. Here you can decide in which region on the globe you want to deploy your database instance. For now, we are selecting US East 1. Then coming to the access control section. Here you can specify IP addresses from where you can access your database or IP addresses which can access your database. You can click on add IP and add an IP address, or for example, and give it a name, or you can enable allow all IPs, and then your database is accessible from anywhere around the world. Now, coming to the backup configuration. So, Entry provides automated backups. If we enable it, we have to select backup frequency, daily, or anything as per your needs, and then the retention period. Retention period refers to the amount of days for which your backup will be stored. Now, for the tutorial purposes, I am disabling automated backups. Then, as per your need, select a plan and then click on Deploy Database. Now we can see in very few steps we have deployed our Redis instance. We just have to wait for a few minutes and then refresh the page. Now it has been some time. Let's refresh the page and we can see we have our database details in front of us. We can see our database in the listing page. Just click on databases, and here in card view as well as the table view, we have to click on it and then we will be redirected to the detail page. First of all, we have overview section, which contains connection information like connection string, host, port, database details, region, status, current plan. Then the backup section, where we can enable or disable automated backups, or setting section. Now, so we have successfully deployed our database. To check how to check whether database is working or how to connect to our remote database, we can use a GUI tool called Redis Insight. For example, we have Compass for MongoDB, pgadmin for Postgres. Similarly, we have Redis Insight for Redis. So, to connect to your Redis database, first of all, copy your connection string by clicking on this button. And then let's open our Redis Insight application. Now, after opening the Redis Insight application, we have to come on the top and click on Connect Existing Database. After that, you have to remove this URL and paste the URL we copied. Then go to Connection Settings. After that, this is Database Alias or your database name. We can give any name. Then we don't have to do anything on the host part or port part. Just remove the username and keep it empty and enter the password we have set up earlier. Root, ROOT, root. Then coming to the security part, enable use TLS and select no CA certificate. That's all. After that, you have to click on add Redis database and just wait for few seconds. We can see database has been added. Antryk DB has been added to the Redis inside. Now we are connected to our Redis database. We can click on it and connect to it. So with this, we have known how to deploy your remote Redis database and then connect to it. Thank you.